Hello. I'm doing a ton of things at one time. Hi, YouTube family. Auntie is here. I'm your auntie of pop culture, Patty Jackson. And yes, I'm repping my team. NFL season is here. I love, 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 love my Eagles and certainly hope that they have a great season. I love wearing sports gear. It's not cute, not knowing. And now we're going to know. Let's do a hug. Before we get into the weekend, there is a weekend edition. There is a weekend edition. So please pay attention to it. There is a weekend edition. It's fancy pictures, everything that people ask for during the week. But the weekend edition goes up tomorrow. Woo! Curls and Scoop. This has been the week of Cardi B. I know I've talked a lot about Cardi B, but she gave a recent interview that I thought was interesting. And I want to know your thoughts. She said that she turned down an opportunity to be the halftime performer at the Super Bowl. Let me tell you something. Ever since the Janet Jackson fiasco years ago, they don't want raunch. There was an outcry when Shakira and Jennifer Lopez did the halftime for the Super Bowl. They're not going to be having twerking and all that stuff on that national stage like that. They're not. Unfortunately, today's female hip hop artists, to me, they don't get that respect because it's way too sexual. Way too sexual. It's like, you really want people to aspire to be like a sexy red and everything is sexual and twerking? They're not going to have that on that national stage. I don't know who they're going to get. But I think it's going to be very different from what we had this year. Soon we're going to find out who's gracing the stage for the Super Bowl. But I would love to know your thoughts. They're not going to have all that raunch. I don't think anyone asked her maybe come out and do a pop-up, but they don't want raunch. They don't. And they're not going to have it. And unfortunately, for many African American performers, it's too sexual. I'm not about today's artists. It's just blatant, in your face, what I'm going to do to you, what you're going to do to me. It's too much. It's a big weekend for Busta Rhymes here in Philadelphia. He's performing at a street festival, but on Sunday, he's getting the brand new Rock the Bells Visionary Award at the MTV Video Music Awards. Sunday night, it airs at 8 on CBS. LL Cool J is hosting. Busta Rhymes, the Rock the Bells Visionary Award, and Mariah Carey is getting a big award as well. MTV Video Music Awards, and they air on Sunday night. Designer Giorgio Armani, whose footprints all over the fashion world, classic designs and everything he put out, he has died at the age of 91. Let's get the scoop on the Golden Bachelor. The retired NFL player is in his mid-60s, and he made headlines. I want no woman over 60. They have cracked his face on his show, and he has to do major backpedaling. Out of the 23 women vying to be his mate, only one is 58 years old. These women are a 64-year-old yoga teacher, a 72-year-old retired elementary school teacher, a 60-year-old cosmetic dentist, a 62-year-old retired firefighter, a 66-year-old state park employee. Now, they said he had a meeting with the new Golden Bachelor. Could y'all just give me a chance? I kind of spoke out of context. No, they told him, you're going to be on this show, and there'll be one woman under the age of 60. This is the Golden Bachelor. There's a 77-year-old retired federal worker. Now, these women look good. But when he came out and said that, I said, oh. Now, earlier today, I interviewed nephew Tommy. You know, he does their own show, Ready to Love, Friday night. And they just did a tour of Philadelphia. And when Tommy was here, I said, you got to go to this restaurant. Join me at this concert. They had a good time while they were in Philly. But I did take the time to ask him. I said, Tommy, when y'all going to do something for the seasoned saints, for the older people that are looking for love? Well, Will Packer the super producer and author, he's behind this show, and he said he's gonna talk to them about it. So hopefully, in that own franchise, Ready to Love, they will too, because there are older people who are looking for love, and I hope they do that. But this guy, new season Golden Bachelor, I can't wait. September 24th. Only one woman is under 60. The rest are over 60. I said, ooh, I guess they say you're going to do this, you won't be on the show. It's going to be interesting to see if he still has that like little bias. Most of the women look good. They should never tell their age because they look good. Let him find out on his own. The final season, the fourth and final season of Bel-Air is happening Thanksgiving week, November 24th on Peacock. Yesterday, you guys had a lot of comments about Kelly Price. I think she is very hurt by the trolls. She lashed out at black women. She did. Black men too. Kelly, you can't pay attention to the trolls. Your weight is going to be what it is. Your feet are going to be what they are. Trolls do just that. They want to upset you. They mad because you doing and they ain't doing, and they all going to have something to say about how you look. Kelly, turn it off. You have an amazing voice and you could sing. Don't pay attention to the trolls. And Hamilton the movie. Back when it debuted 10 years ago, yeah, the Tony Award-winning musical is now headed to the movie theaters with the original cast. So if you're a fan of Hamilton, you will want to check out Hamilton in the movies this weekend. Also, Denzel Washington, Spike Lee, A$AP Rocky movie, it starts streaming tomorrow. Highest to lowest. Think it's a movie that you're going to enjoy. It's not cute not knowing, and now you know. I hope you guys have a great start. I'm going to try to come on in here because there's like so much going on. But thanks for joining me. Subscribe to the channel. Hit the like button. Give us a thumbs up if you like the video. It's not cute not knowing, and now you know. Thanks for joining me. I'm Patty Jackson. I'm your auntie of pop culture.